Hi, Josh here. Today, building a tool post grinder for around $20. So what is a tool post grinder? It's a grinder that goes onto the tool post of a lathe. It is usually meant to clean up a piece you're working on, or to get the dimensions within spec. It takes off a little less than what a tool would do. Now what I'm making is not really going to be able to get a part to spec. It does have a bit of play into it, but what it works really well at doing is removing tool marking off the piece, which is basically what I want it for.
The plan.
So what I'm going to do is make a back plate that will not only affix to the die grinder, but also easily attach to my tool post.
Igor, get my wrench.
Yes, master.
So after I cut a piece of steel to fit, I put a 90 into it so that I'd have a place to mount the black nipple that I will install onto the inlet port of the die grinder. Now I'm drilling a hole for the black nipple to go through so that not only can it get air, but it'll add support. And now I'm re-drilling the hole because I just made it too small. Always measure before you drill. Now to add extra support to the die grinder, I'm drilling 2 1/4-inch holes for a U-bolt. Couldn't find any 1/4-inch all thread, so I changed that U-bolt to a hose clamp. I should hose clamp work better anyway. Just affixing the hose clamp using 1/4-inch bolts. I could have welded it, but the holes were there. My dad video bombing me again. I'm gonna start a counter soon. So to add a shank, I'm taking a broken cutoff bit that I had for my lathe, cutting off the head and using the shank and just welding that on. Be green. So now I'm welding on the shank to the back plate of the die grinder. Now I really should have removed the die grinder, but I didn't. It didn't really hurt it, but it did melt it a little. So now I'm putting, I think it's called seal tight. No, it's not seal tight. I'm putting a sealant on the end of the threads. Loctite, that's what it's called. No, it's not called Loctite. I cannot remember what it's called. Oh well. Now I'm welding the nipple to the back portion of the back plate. This will help add rigidity to the die grinder. Now it's time to check it out, make sure I didn't melt anything important. Seemed to work. Put more of that mysterious goop on the other end. Okay, now when I took this apart hoping I would find the metal body behind all the plastic, I didn't. So now I'm reaffixing the handle to the body. Well, actually right now I'm probably trying to find a pin, but I will be reaffixing the handle to the body. Make sure it works again. Always make sure it works. If you go through it and you find out you broke it, it would not be good. Right now I found out that when I welded it, all that mysterious goop kind of disappeared and it's leaking. Luckily I was able to pull it up enough to take it out. So to allow it to turn without me having my hand there, I used a hose clamp to hold the handle down. And there you go. Put a stone in so you can get the real effect of it. As you can see, it was pretty simple to make. Okay, it's actually stupidly simple. Probably took me 20-40 minutes. I almost wasn't even going to make the video go fast, but save some time. Anyway, if you like that, hit the like button. If you want to see more stuff like that, hit the subscribe button. Come on, you know you want to. But did you know that I have a website? I bet you can't guess the name. Yeah, it's 610bob.com. Also 610bob on Instagram and Twitter. Some of the products I got coming up, I got a claw for an excavator. That'll be interesting. A coolant tank for my lathe. Really need one of those pretty badly. I'm running out of WD-40. And I'm still working on a camera stand to help protect my camera a little when it's in the garage. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks. Bye.